is Quinice Davis. Her younger sister Coco comes off the bench. Moore with the steal. Can Davis cut off the angle? And the foul. So Davis turned it over, let Moore finish, and fouled her. That's the hat trick. UConn right back here in Hartford Saturday to play Rhode Island, 1 o'clock on CPTV. Moore gets a step on Leo and shoots over her. Quickly, UConn the other way. Moore gets ahead of everyone and lays it in. First 2 points for Paris Johnson, preseason All Mountain West Conference selection, and Moore comes right back, and the foul. Leo is having a very difficult time trying to stay with number 23.
And Tina Charles needs to play smart. She can't get into foul trouble this season, Bob. It's real.
Has Moore to her right. Let's see if they can get it to her. Well, that wasn't very artistic the way they did it, but it resulted in an open look for Moore. UConn has scored 50 points in the first 16 minutes. McLaren, open look, left side, Hayes. She finally missed the three. Moore with the offensive board. And Williams kept alive, and then Leo threw it into Green's hands. Ahead is Moore. No one will catch her. They're looking inside for Moore, but they can't get it to her. Now Williams down low. Moore with the tough catch in traffic.
Ebony Evans is into the lineup for the first time off the Rams bench, wearing number 40. And the steal by Maya Moore in transition where she excels, lays it in, plus the foul, a chance for a three-point play. Tiffany Hayes finds Maya Moore on the baseline. Nice fake, walks right by Evans and lays it in.
Just so smooth, Mark.
High post Maya Moore. Open look, and she knocks it home. Doty left alone, but decided not to take the shot. Instead gives to Charles. In the corner, Maya Moore hits her first three of the game.
She heard you say this was a quiet game for her.
Cross court swing to Slade. Slade will drive it in. Moore right there, blocked by Moore and retains possession. Out to Doty, fast break.
The All-American right there, she does it all. She does it on defense. You're going to see there's a shot by her. This is a huge treat tonight to be able to see Maya Moore on this Marriott Center floor. Maybe just not having their feet set, trying to rush their shots.
Moore, open shot. She'll take it and nail it.
Pushes it hard on the offensive end.
Montgomery no good. Moore underneath with the offensive rebound and bucket. Moore is pumped. Green with the board, wide left. Moore comes up with it.
You gotta box him out.
Moore from beyond the arc. Maya Moore.
Gorgeous shot right there by the All-American. When she said she's ready to shoot, she's gonna knock it down, no question.
For Kalena Green. And a steal there by Maya Moore. Maya Moore goes up and lays it in. Kalena Green driving in, got hit on that right eye. Holding it right now, can't really see through it. Maya Moore from beyond the arc. 15 points for Moore. Moyaki with the miss, doesn't take a ton of threes, almost connected right there, but rattled in and out. Caroline Doty, scoreless in the first half. Moore, 5 straight by the first team All-American Maya Moore. 17 points, that's a game high.
When you've dropped the weight. There are some WNBA scouts here. As Moore makes it look so easy.
That's just too easy. Gino is not happy after that last defensive series in a zone, and Oklahoma dribbled straight to the basket. After Courtney Paris got rid of it, she was making sure that she didn't get that second chance opportunity.
Maya Moore is not going to miss many of those, and Courtney continues to play with the 2 fouls. Moore over Ashley, nothing to it. Ashley now with 9 points, tying Danielle Robinson for the team lead, and then Maya Moore comes down and does it to him on the other end.
And I think I saw some emotion from Maya Moore after that basket.
Ashley Paris had 12.
And I think that's what Oklahoma needs to do. Spread the floor, create penetrating opportunities.
Took her 21 minutes of play to do it. 21 minutes of clock time anyway.
I mean, Ashley's in her face.
That you could bid on and win, and all the money, of course, goes to the best cause of them all. Maya Moore with the miss, but she's not going to miss the follow. Now with 6 points, all of them here in the second half, and then Maya Moore comes back and does it to her on the other end.
You know, she has started in every game except for one, and that was her freshman year. And she elected or volunteered. Wow, Maya Moore with a production from his post player.
Oh, Maya Moore.
She was trying to get her steps right.
Even when she messes up, the ball goes in.
Montgomery penetrates, leaves for Moore, foul line jumper. And they've taken some whippings at the hands of the Huskies, but they come back strong. Speaking of strong, Moore with the follow on the missed free throw. Here's Montgomery. The hesitation dribble resulted in the wide open look. And a timeout for Bill Gibbons. And Bill Gibbons didn't get a chance to get her out before play continued. Moore right side jumper is good. It's 26-4.
You know, that's a little frustration there coming out from McFadden.
Look at Dixon just explode by Ward. Did the hard part.
She was almost going too fast.
But then Dixon kept the ball alive.
Another steal by Moore. Can she convert? She's picked up the defensive intensity on 2 straight possessions. Moore starting to feel it. Called her up and said, make sure you stay after practice on Friday and work on your outside shot for 15 minutes. And there she was, putting in the time to improve her game. Too easy. Freshman from Florida. Moore deep in the corner. Showing that they can be effective slowing it down. Doty. Strong, put back by Maya Moore. Montgomery in the lane, kick out to Maya Moore. Bullseye.
Been the reason UConn has even kept their lead this afternoon.
Maya Moore from the elbow. It's not an on and off type thing with Tina Charles. Rejection. Maya Moore, look out. Was thinking about a dunk. And quickly UConn spurts out to a 12-point lead.
Well, she says her hands get too sweaty, not allowing her to dunk the basketball. Maya, take a page out of the LeBron James commercial, put some talcum powder on those hands and throw one down for us.
1 minute into the contest here in Cancun. 3 ball is good. 3 puntos. Maya Moore. Doty flies up top. Cox stayed on her. Here's a 3 ball on the way and good. Knocking it down is Maya Moore. Maya Moore now 2 of 2 from the floor. A couple of 3-point baskets.
You know, she's becoming an elite post player in the country.
Dribbling outside. Now Moore again.
You know, with it had was a steal by Maya.
Dishes it off. The assist for Maya Moore. The recipient, Caroline Doty, the freshman out of Doylestown, Pennsylvania. Doty has been a strong performer. Another steal. Moore assisted that time by Tiffany Hayes. And here comes the Huskies. 3 puntos for Renee Montgomery, who knocked down that last 3. Now we go on the run. Transition. Moore. Basket is good. 5 points in the basketball game. Shot on the way, and that's good. 2-point basket. Maya Moore in California. Their daughter also experienced Cancun, and we're experiencing it right now. Glad you can join us. Maya Moore, that's smooth. And still only 3 Northern Colorado players have scored in this game. Moore with a great feed from Renee Montgomery. There's a short shot again for Florida State. And now Charles kicks to Montgomery, dumps to Moore. And on the break, the Huskies score again. They're going to participate here. It's 15-8 after it was 11-0. Might have gotten to that 13-0. Maya Moore flies in for the putback. And, well, that's something you don't see out of every player in the land. 3 3-point baskets mixed in there, and those 14 makes. Here's a nice pass by McLaren and a conversion by Maya Moore.
Well, these are the kind of games they need Renee Montgomery. This is her role on the team. There she is setting up Maya.
You know, one of the things probably Coach is mad about that is that Coach Oriama always wants the post players to turn middle, so you never want to let them turn baseline. So
Montgomery with McLaren, tough defense in the paint. Pass deflected away, but then gathered back in by Kalena Green, who dumps it down to Maya Moore. In half of play in Cancun, Thad Anderson, Paige Sauer with you on CPTV. This is the Caribbean Classic. Here's Maya Moore, and she knocks it down from the left baseline. Coach Daly mentioned that back when she played at Rutgers, won a national championship, the players didn't used to like to wear sweatpants around campus because they didn't want to be identified as athletes. Here's Maya Moore for two, and Moore down on the right block to Connecticut to play against UConn. So you'll see more of this Seminoles team, and they are definitely a program both on the rise and established. Here's Maya Moore with a great drop pass, and she scores.
She's going to have to be careful, but you know what? You need that size and some girth on the glass against Connecticut.
Maya Moore inside the arc. That's a two-pointer.
The weather has been pretty good, about 75 degrees every day here.
Speaking of pretty good, here's Maya Moore to the basket. Got it off the window. Pace misfires. Hayes will back it back to Moore. Perfect from behind the arc. Moore, tough shot off the window, count it. And then Moore answers right back.
The game, she grew up a Connecticut fan. She's from the state of New Jersey. Used to go over to her high school coach's house and watch Connecticut play on television.
Moore, layup.
Up high, Charles. Feeds Dixon, who goes baseline, the up and under move, and Moore picks up the loose change.
Yeah, Beverly's a great defender, and it's a good matchup with Maya Moore.
Moore pops loose. Well, there's up top Doty. Gardner, terrific ball movement on that possession for UConn. And conversely, in her 5th year, you'll see so much more playing time. Another offensive rebound for UConn. Hayes, great feed to Moore.
A sold-out building or near sell-out building with the #1 team in the country, LSU, having a great start.
We thought that was the key. You got to stay with Connecticut early if you're going to stay with them at all, because they can go on unbelievable scoring runs.
Tennessee, a team that's only going to get better as their young players mature throughout the season. Connecticut, again, having difficulty hitting the three-pointer until Maya Moore.
Junior from Arlington, Texas, a preseason All-Southeastern Conference choice. Boom, the other way goes the Player of the Year candidate, Maya Moore. Allison Hightower, she has really got a green light, shooting a bit off balance there, and now UConn comes down the floor looking to take the lead. The unbeaten and unanimous #1 this week, UConn Huskies go in front on a sweet shot by Maya Moore. Taylor Turnbow's in. Maya Moore, 6-point lead as UConn, now the shot clock off. 13 seconds to play in the half. UConn with a 6-point lead, and that builds it.
You can't get yourself going much offensively, can't get wide open layups. You go inside like they did to Kylie McLaren.
Between the WNIT and the NCAA tournament. But he wants to get this Bulls team back to the big dance. First shot by Maya Moore is good, and UConn is on the scoreboard. And here comes UConn. Another shot buried by the Huskies. Maya Moore. She is the former Winter Haven Florida Player of the Year. As the jump shot is good.
Tiffany Hayes snatching the ball from her former Winter Haven teammate, Brittany Denson.
Maya Moore drilling from the top of the key. That pass by Shantia Grace. Here comes UConn. Hayes will take it herself. Nice tip in by Maya Moore, who is doing it all here in the opening minutes. UConn keeps possession. Here's Montgomery. Boy, shots going up quick for UConn. Inside, more dirty work, and Maya Moore scores 2 more. Turn it up a notch with her play. Here's Moore, just as I said she's cooling off. Hello. And could not hit 3 in a row. Here comes Maya Moore. She has been devastating so far. And USF can put that press into effect, but UConn handling it well. Doty, good look to Maya Moore. On many nights here at the Sun Dome. Hakeem Shahid, Gary Alexander.
Bus, so about 30 or 40 people here supporting Renee Montgomery. Outside shot is Maya Moore, the All-American.
They're down 5-0 here, haven't been able to get anything closer. And another easy basket inside. Mike Carey's going to stop it right now.
Rebound by UConn. Charles with the rebound, and here comes UConn quickly down. Maya Moore beats the defense again.
I don't think anybody will go to that league undefeated. Obviously, Pitt, #1 in the country now, but I'm sure they're going to have a loss. West Virginia with no box out. Another good cut by West Virginia, though. Repeller right into the seam of that defense.
UConn has 18 points in the paint. Now Maya Moore is heating up.
23, Maya Moore.
And on the other end, here comes Maya Moore.
You do that repetitively in practice, and it becomes second nature in the game.
I asked him during the shoot-around as Maya Moore gets her 16.
With Bob Trammell and Kathy Lynch. And we are underway. First UConn game since December 3rd. And you have to wonder, Kara, didn't the scouting report say something about, well, make sure number 23 doesn't get a layup off the tip. Montgomery looking for her second three. Barely grazed the iron. Moore off the nifty pass from Charles.
And Tina's struggling in that last game, not getting a lot of minutes, not scoring particularly well, so this is good for her to get back into the flow of the game.
Charles with the steal, Montgomery to Moore, knocks it down, timeout DePaul. Just like that, UConn has upped the lead to 11. Of course, they recruited her heavily, but she had her heart set on coming to UConn. Moore knocks it down, and that is her 100th career three-point field goal in only her 54th game, and another timeout by DePaul inside the 2-minute mark. Moore off the glass and in. 11 points for Williams, her 13th double-figure scoring game of the night, of the season. And Moore cuts for the hoop, and Montgomery found her. And the foul. Long rebound to Tina Charles, her 8th. Quickly Moore the other way. Head fake. And that can be a very valuable part of a basketball player's arsenal. A little head fake.
Erica, the sophomore from Brooklyn. And one of the players, Syracuse, showing a lot of confidence this week in their preparations, and an opportunity here for a three-point play.
May have a closer game.
Montgomery. Moore on the perimeter, 4 out and 1 in the offense, and Maya Moore hits another 3.
And deflections that can set you out of the game.
Moore, good for 3 from the baseline. Maya Moore, +2 on the glass right now for the Orange. In a game that features 4 of the top 6 rebounders in the league. Moore with the finish. Montgomery gets the assist. Maya Moore gonna look for 3, and she drills it. She's the top shooter, the top free throw shooter on her team as well. Look at the movement, never touching the floor for Connecticut. Almost lost the handle, gets it back and hits another 3. And the Huskies will go to Maya Moore, and just like they started the first half, they drill a 3-pointer. Elena Green finding Moore. Maya looking for another 3 from beyond the men's line. And Maya Moore, a career-high 6 3-pointers today.
I mean, check this out. She's going to be one of the fastest players, or the fastest player in UConn history to get to 1,000 points. I mean, that's amazing. She's on pace to do it today.
They thought it might be coming against North Carolina, but now she's getting close with 23 points today. Off the Michael miss. Moore once again from beyond the men's line. Maya Moore, 7 for 9 from deep. Tina Charles could be an All-American this year. Moore, oh my goodness. Maya Moore. And a standing ovation from the crowd as she hits the 1,000th point mark of her career.
Wrap it up. I wonder how much longer we're going to see Montgomery, Charles, and Moore in this ball game.
Another one. And 12 for Renee Montgomery. So Maya Moore is almost outscoring the entire Syracuse team today. Basket and a foul. To make sure your players get enough reps, that they get enough minutes. Nobody on the Connecticut team is playing 30 minutes a night. And Maya Moore,
I would say Maya Moore tends to be less tired when she makes as many threes as she has. I know, when you're scoring that many, you just kind of roll with it. You're really not ready for a break.
Maya Moore's got 38, and Syracuse has 38.
Get it out!
Renee Montgomery, 11 assists today to go with 12 points. Shot clock's under 10. Moore! What a play by Moore! And a fantastic pass from Kylie McLaren as Maya Moore hangs and hits the second highest point total in Connecticut history for Maya Moore with 40 points today.
Lauren Dixon was sensational against Carolina last year. 1 turnover in 23 minutes. Can she duplicate the effort?
Maya Moore's first one, and right where she left off against Syracuse in a spectacular effort on Saturday when she scored 40. Great job to pick it up by Montgomery, and here come the Huskies. On the move, Maya Moore will fire all net.
Game. Kylie McLaren, who gives him support off the bench and the post, just doesn't have the pace to play this sort of style.
DeGraff and Reed has a knock from behind. Here's Moore in front of the pack and will lay it in.
I thought that might have been a dunk, folks, because she is capable. She was thinking about it, I think. So Svetlana, one of the most popular players in Connecticut history.
Claytor went for the steal, and Moore is on target for the 3, and now it's starting to get out of hand very quickly.
Now, they haven't left their seats, and that's a good sign. Now, if they could get a couple more, they maybe get some momentum, and that'll hurt that in a hurry.
Yeah, on the subject of Moore, Maya, the National Player of the Year candidate. When the game got underway, number 2 North Carolina trying to knock off number 1 Connecticut. McLaren with the handoff, and Moore will also get fouled on the play. She'll go to the line. Well, Connecticut took control early. Maya Moore drains a 3-pointer. She has 17 fairly quiet points.
If that one were in the Joyce Center, because that's a tough place to play.
Dixon off the Moore. She'll bury the jump shot.
Pulled Charles away from the basket at the defensive end of the floor. She is a 48% three-point shooter. Moore over Jill Stevens. Here's Montgomery to Moore on the open floor. Pull up 3. Got it.
I mean, what do you do to that as J. Kelly Hall calls timeout? Because, my goodness.
Up top, Montgomery to Green. Moore. And with that basket, she's got 11.
She's just got such a quick release and the soft touch.
Hayes stops and leaves for Moore for 3. Got it. Right side, Green. Top of the circle, Moore. Green from the right. And no one put a body on Maya Moore. Green had a big game 2 years ago against Cincinnati here. Had 20 points and 7 rebounds. Maya Moore with a little hook shot down low.
Yeah, looks like a post move.
Against Cincinnati, the series history, UConn leading 5-1. They have won 5 in a row. Louisville has only been in the Big East for the past few seasons, and Maya Moore gets it going.
LSU took over the ball game. This time he said, we're going to go Angel McCutcheon one-on-one. Then if she gives us problems, we'll go with the double team.
Wow. Is there any way to stop Maya Moore?
I think that they might fold and not be in contention, but they're right there. Wow.
That drew a little bit of rain. McCutcheon with 8. Maya Moore says, I can do it too.
You cannot lose her in transition.
And Moore, who won it last year, McCutcheon, who won it when she was a sophomore 2 seasons ago. Moore hits the 3. She's been quiet for a while and now has 10. Into the starting lineup now that Caroline Doty's out for the year with the knee injury. Maya Moore hit a 3, was run into. Bingham can't get it to fall. Moore. Jeff Waltz calls the timeout. UConn extends the lead to 21. Oh, Moore with the steal. Maya Moore all the way to get the puck away, and that's what she does with the basketball and very rarely gets called for reach-in fouls. Maya Moore. And now she's going to steal the ball.
Wow. It's just, I find myself saying that in every play.
Anticipated the pass to McCutcheon, stole it. McLaren gets the miss. Inside, Moore again. Moore over McCutcheon. Wow.
Yeah, when it rains, it pours.
And Moore absolutely picked Fuller's pocket and then hits the reverse layup. Montgomery ahead, beautifully thrown, nice catch by Moore. Well, there's a reason why UConn is 5th in the country in rebounding margin. Moore with her first 3 of the day, she had been 0 for 4. Viewers, Montgomery with the miss, Moore with the putback and the foul.
I think they're both Lauren and Michaela have gaps in their schedule right around.
Nice board that time by Green.
The good thing for Rutgers is Prince is taking the early shots for them. She is their best offensive player. Good
What a seal. Yep, I'm reading your mind, baby. What a seal by Moore. Green will inbound it. 12-8 UConn lead. And nobody's scoring for the last couple of minutes. Moore, head fake, drops it. With 2:30 left to go in this opening half, 26-25. UConn.
A box and one, and Zurich trying to guard Moore, and it's a terrific play out of the timeout. She backdoors her.
That's 14 points off turnovers for UConn. Another cough up. Green. The athleticism of Maya Moore.
You can't make it that simple for Connecticut.
She has been cold.
Yeah, Brittany Ray has not even made a basket yet.
Triple. Moore. And that breaks a drought for Rutgers. Look at the ball movement. McLaren, boy, could she pass for a big. She's got good hands and good sense inside. Ray gives it up. Moore flips it to Montgomery. Hayes is checked, but there's the mop-up. And everything going right for UConn, and Moore is having some fun in that second half after 8 strong first half points. Oh my goodness. You talk about someone who invites contact and knows what to do with it, Maya Moore.
And we are underway from a sold-out Al McGuire Center. Montgomery with the miss, the putback by Maya Moore.
Yeah, contributions don't always show up on the stat sheet.
Moore puts it on the floor, stops the pull-up over Jasmine Collins. Still 15 seconds on the shot clock.
Marquette plays man defense with great energy.
Well, someone. Patchko's got to get out on Moore. Right side, McMarr. Shot clock at 10. Low block, Fedora.
Nice double.
She spun into the double team. Here's Montgomery. Gives to Moore. Nice catch and shoot. And another timeout by Terry Mitchell. UConn now with a 28-20 lead.
Marquette went to inbound the ball, and they said, wait, no, it's blue ball.
Hayes, right side jumper. And there's Moore with the putback. Their first 23 games. Marquette has yet to score this half. Moore lays it in.
Maya Moore looks tired right now. She's working hard.
Well, she's going to get 2 more points here. I don't think she's too tired to finish. Gardner with the block. Dixon lost her footing. Tough catch by Moore. Weibel has attempted 56 threes and 1 2 this year. Look at the size of the hands on Maya Moore. You just don't see many players in the women's game able to make that play. A layup that time by McMahon, but quickly the other way. Montgomery to Moore. Left side Montgomery looking inside. Instead they reverse it to Moore for the 3. Hayes to Moore in the open court. One-on-one. Look at the hesitation dribble. The Huskies have won 107 straight games against unranked opponents. Moore for 3. Green with the miss, follows her own miss, and a fresh shot clock. Moore turns and fires.
Are you kidding?
And the rebound is pulled down by Hayes. Look at Moore run the floor and lay it in. It's only the 6th turnover for St. Johnston. How about that, about taking care of the ball? Moore off the pass from Gardner. Gardner hands to Hayes. To Moore. Knocked down a 3 last time down.
Moore straight away. Knocks down a triple. Has it with 14 seconds to go in the half. Moore pulls up, knocks it down off the feet from Dixon. Gamble Pavilion, and the guys wearing like the vests outside at the lot you pull into. I say when I pull up, you know, I'm Bob Shoes and I'm one of the broadcasters today for ESPN, and they go, "Oh, ESPN!" You know, Doris is here.
It's so comfortable for him that it doesn't matter. But that was 2 on the defensive end where they don't execute. They've missed some chippies here.
That was an old school ball fake by Maya Moore to get to the basket in the first place. The help came. Moore banks it home. That's tough. She hangs this time. The tap goes. Boy, Maya Moore just keeps on working.
As Tina Charles get a piece of that. And the Huskies quickly up the floor, and Maya Moore lays it in off a good dish. Phil Seymour wants it quick. Nothing goes back to Amendola. They swing it to Hull, trying to get it down low. Good defense by UConn. They knock it away. Maya Moore heading the other way, 1-on-2. Spins it up and banks it in. Swinging it around the perimeter. Now stepping out is Green. Adam Moore for 3, and she drains it. Maya Moore. First points of the game, she has 3. And Maya Moore answers the other way for Connecticut. Maya Moore, nice fake against Hankins, gets her up in the air and lays it in. So UConn the basketball, 24-point lead. Nice look down low as Montgomery finds Moore for the easy land.
Sat down. She didn't play in 2007 due to the ACL injury. Moore swooping in for the rebound to save it. Montgomery gets it right back to Maya. Baseline jumper around and down. Yep, we've also had 3 lead changes. Dixon drops it off for Moore, takes contact and finishes. And that's what Maya Moore can do for you. Back to Leckleitner, gonna have to create something, and they turn it over. Montgomery, 3-on-1 break for UConn. And the nice decision to feed it to Maya Moore. Timeout, Muffet McGraw. We've seen them come out of the locker room and just blow the doors off of Louisville and North Carolina. And now Maya Moore hits it. 4th steal of the game. All around solid effort. And Moore, that's 3 threes in a row for the Huskies. And just like that, the lead is 9. Not so good in the second half. Down around 35%. And the steal from Montgomery and the assist to Moore. He's with the rebound. And out on the run again with Maya Moore. Loops it up and in with the right hand. And the Huskies have taken charge. Now for Connecticut. Charles, kick out. Moore looking for 3. They're not missing here in the second half.
This is the last of the 4.
Yeah, what a grind at this point in the season.
Ball fake, Moore pull up off glass. There's something we don't see. That had won only 7 Big East games the last 2 seasons combined. And with 1 week to go in the regular season, they're in 4th place in the ultra-competitive Big East. Moore with the pull-up. Away. She's the 2nd leading rebounder in the Big East. So we have the top 2 rebounders in the conference here. And Moore hits her first shot of the night. It's a 3. She wouldn't have taken that shot. Montgomery gets the rebound, or has the ball, leads for Moore, who's 2 from 3-point range. Down low, Charles finds Moore, 2 more. Back to Hayes. So Hayes is playing a point here in this unit.
Yeah, you know, you got to be ready for anything as you get towards March.
Well, the captain, Renee Montgomery, came over and whispered words of encouragement in her ear. She said, "Welcome to point guard school, kid." Moore with the left side jumper. Well, a win tonight, and UConn clinches outright the Big East regular season title for the 17th time in its history.
A lot of pro scouts really like that kid. Maya Moore finally hits her first basket, averaging 19 points per game.
Rutgers has changed up their defense again, going back to a zone.
Montgomery misses. Maya Moore cleans up. Moore off the curl, hits it. Connecticut 2nd in the Big East in rebounding as Maya Moore gets her first of what will probably be several baskets on the night, averaging just under 19 points per game. Maya left open for 3. Timeout, Louisville. They're getting blasted. Angel McCautry taking a break. Monique Reed replaces her. Maya Moore starts 134 in a row. Both of those are tops in the nation. And Maya Moore again. Forget about it.
She makes it look like a layup.
Maya has 16. Louisville has 19. A chance for Maya again. Good catch. She's hammered by Steven. Unbelievable talent. She's only a sophomore. Here's a 3.
She's got a strong wrist release, so even
that loan, Courtney can't make good. He's the papa.
Look at that.
Maya Moore. And it's timeout on the floor.
Watch the stride, the extension, the English, and the finish. Picking the draft will be in 2 years.
Look into your crystal ball. Let me think.
That young woman right there.
27 now. Maya Moore and Tina Charles combining for 48 of Connecticut's 68 points. Make it 49. So Maya Moore has more points than Louisville. Maya goes out, we presume, for the last time in this game. She has 28 points. Louisville has 27. Charles third in Connecticut history in block shots. Maya Moore. That's a Maya Moore kind of roll. Is playing or played volleyball at Delaware. Another turnover for Vermont. Janicek gave it up. Montgomery to Moore.
Getting to the rim. They are aggressively trying to beat Connecticut off the bounce and to a certain measure of a success here.
But meanwhile, Connecticut can't miss any shots.
Yeah, you got to start playing some defense for us.
For the unbeaten Huskies, Lauren Dixon inside to Maya Moore.
That time coming with an extended pressure now into a 3-2.
Moore over Kotsopoulos.
Oh, it's like, hey, this is just another day of the office for one of my post players.
Another rebound for Tina, who has a double-double, her 10th of the season. Nice, Maya Moore finishing.
Yeah, that's typically Shea Brooks coming at your grill.
Maya Moore is so good. That's her first basket tonight. She has 3. Tina Charles will check in at the next whistle for UConn. Kylie McLaren out to Moore, left alone, and you can't leave her alone even for a heartbeat. And Connecticut gets it back to Maya, who hits the 3. First year at Florida, but a junior in eligibility. Tina Charles just took it away from Shea Brooks. Maya Moore catches up to it and puts it in. Oh, what a cut and a fine. McLaren to Moore. It was for Tina Charles going out.
Yes.
The fans love her effort tonight. She's been great. Maya Moore, the 2 premier point guards in the nation this season, but right now UConn is trailing Cal by 2. Maya Moore is tremendous. Turns, shoots, and hits. That's Maya's first bucket. All into her, and it's been a different team. Cal's first sub. Vital is on the court, on the bench with 2 fouls. Maya Moore, yes, very well. Shot clock inside of 10 now for Montgomery. Moore for 3.
And X's and O's, she's just going to keep changing up defenses. She said we need to find a balance.
When they make the extra pass like that last possession, and they get an open look to midcourt.
Hampton, oh, got a block from behind by Moore. Charles over to Maya, just like that. Oh, Maya, Moore. Marvelous. Hayes has been tremendous. Career high 28 points. And give her an assist on that bucket by Moore. Mariana has been harping on how important Charles is to his team winning the championship. Maya Moore had a clean path to the bucket because Dosty fell down. Moore pulls up, hits the 2. Moore, step back, hits the 3.
Might as well be number 2-3. Look at the step back right there. That's why I like the matchup with her going back to the 3 position when she gets a player on her that's going to have to contend with her 3-point shooting range and her ability to get to the rim.
The new school record for Maya Moore, now 1 point more than Kara Walters had in 1996. Connecticut has chewed them up on the boards. Maya Moore over Orsillo. And Tobin scored. Lead is 8. Maya Moore makes it 11. But they have to stop Connecticut on the other end. They counter once again. Lauren Dixon in the game gives it up to Maya Moore, who promptly deposits it. Oh, nice pass. Charles to Maya.
That's a great dive to the hoop.
Now, generally speaking, people try to force somebody other than the big three to beat them.
Sweet for Tina Charles.
And for Tina, you're just trying to make those as tough as you possibly can.
Maya Moore rattles home a three. Montgomery backs out. Moore will try a three. Montgomery has that block. Maya Moore gets it back and gets the follow off the glass. Is if they play their absolute best game, you're probably not going to come away with a victory.
Tina's too nice. She's been texting the opponent. Said, what happened to all the hate? I don't see it more of a mean edge on that one.
They'll have a lot of firepower. Moore. Just such a great touch.
What makes you think Louisville has a chance is they advance to this point without a great game from Angel yet.
Tiffany Hayes tries one from outside and misses, but the follow is there for Maya Moore of Louisville's 15.
She has faced every jump defense known to man. Connecticut electing to go one defender. Kalena Green, she's not been up to it to this point.
After McCautry has 11, Tiffany Hayes now gets the defensive assignment.
And there's the steal ahead to Moore. McCautry got back, but not quite in time. Nice move by Charles. Got it inside to Maya Moore. In scoring, rebounding, and steals 3 years in a row is just remarkable.
Incredible considering she was not a top 75 recruit.
Great defense. Totals on the night, 23 points, 19 boards for Tina Charles. Maya Moore again. Tina Charles working on Burke. She wanted the basketball. Moore will take the jumper instead.